Hi, I am Ria. I am the founder of Sister Snatched, and more than that, I'm just a woman like you. Someone who's worn every mask, held it all together, and still felt like I was quietly falling apart on the inside. This video, this space, is for you. For the woman who's giving her all to her family, to her career, to her dreams, and still feels like it's not enough. We started Sister Snatched as a fashion label, but now it has become a movement. For the women who carry it all and still walk with power, elegance, and purpose. I wanted this channel to reflect the real stories behind all the strength. But here's the truth. Every single woman I've spoken to, entrepreneur, employee, freelancer, mother, or a student, at some point in their lives, they have asked themselves this question: am I doing enough? And the answer I want to give you today, loud and clear, is yes, you are. Even when it doesn't feel like it, even when no one claps, even when your life is spinning and you're holding everyone with the nervous system that's screaming for break. So let's talk about the silent struggle. You wake up, show up, work hard, manage relationships, meet expectations, and you still feel like you're falling behind. You just feel like you're failing. Don't worry, I have literally lived that. There were months where I showed up looking flawless, content that was rolling, business looked beautiful, but I was deeply burnt out. I was just disconnected from myself, constantly chasing, constantly doubting. And that is the reality for most of the women. Because we're not just managing work, we're managing emotions, we're the peacekeepers, the planners, caregivers, the constant support system, and no one sees that. No one values that. We have been taught to feel guilty for taking a pause, to feel too selfish to say no, to feel lazy for not working at least 14 hours a day. And that is a lie we have all been trained to believe. So let me say this to you now. If you're tired, it doesn't mean you're weak. If you're resting, it doesn't mean you're lazy. If you're performing all the time, it doesn't mean you are not worthy. You are absolutely allowed to feel tired. You're allowed to say no and still be powerful. We really don't have to prove our worth by silently bleeding. Let's talk about the superwoman myth. This idea that we should do it all, smile through it all, never complain, never crack. Let's be honest, that woman does not exist. And trying to become like her will drain every ounce of energy that you have in your body. Real strength is asking for help. Real confidence is knowing when to delegate. Real self worth is saying, this isn't mine to carry anymore. Most of us are just juggling 5 roles at once: boss, daughter, partner, mentor, therapist, mother, emotional caretaker, and sometimes all in one single day. And unfortunately, this society expects you to look good, stay calm, and never break down. But guess what? You can break, you can pause, you can start again. And that does not make you any less of a woman. It makes you a human. You don't need a 2-week retreat to heal. You just need 5 minutes to breathe, a walk without your phone, a boundary you hold without guilt, and a moment where you say, I don't have to prove anything today. And if success for you looks like peace and freedom, that is just as valid as money and milestones. Don't let society, Instagram, and your inner own critic make you feel small for choosing the joy over the grind. So if no one has told you this today, I am proud of you. Not for how much you've done, just for simply being here, for being honest about your tiredness, for not giving up on yourself. This space, Sister Snatched Mindset, is for you, for every woman who's been told she's too emotional, too ambitious, or just too much. We are reclaiming the space here with softness, style, and strength. And if this spoke to your heart, I would love for you to stay. Subscribe and share it with another woman who needs to hear this. Let's build a space where we lift each other up and not to compete, to burn out first. You are not falling behind. You are evolving, and I am right here with you.